If you want to find a place that sums up all of the problems with the modern world, look no farther than Dubai. A place like Dubai might look nice on the outside, with its fancy cars, pretty models, and clean streets. But that beauty is surface level, and beneath that you'll find a hollow and shallow lifestyle. It might look good for an Instagram video, but when you turn your phone screen off, you realize how devoid of a soul that place is. Naples is the one place in the world that's the exact opposite.
Fronte 8, Track A.
I'm gonna shave his beard. What the fuck is going on? This fucking thing is haunted. Oh. Much better. Oh my god. This is model. Madonna. Mamma mia. You know, I've been all over the world, and I've seen a lot of pretty things, but this is really special. This is really something. Sun. Welcome to Napoli. It is 7:48 a.m. Okay, vamos via. Cazzo di parco, come cazzo sta qua questo? Okay, the block like an E30. Okay, I thought Palermo and Buenos Aires was crazy, the way they drove. But it's a whole nother fucking level, man. Holy shit. I originally filmed 6 hours of footage of me walking around Naples, talking about my experience, but all you can hear in the background is whizzed right by you here. Okay. And so if you're wondering why Neapolitans have this stereotype about yelling about everything and making a normal conversation sound like a heated argument, it's because their city is a 24/7 Tintinitis simulator. Scusa, ma dove sta la stazione università?
Centrale?
Sì.
Di là, sempre di là.
Ok, grazie. Okay, andiamo. Oh, it's like Japan, but a lot fucking dirtier. I thought I would have some cool initial reactions to everything I saw in the city, but instead I just kept repeating the Italian version of oh my god, which is Madonna, 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 Madonna mia, Madonna, 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 Madonna. Oh, sure. Naples is the opposite of Dubai. Dubai is a beautiful and clean city on the outside, but it's just a surface level thing. Now, the good thing about Pompeii is that there's so many tour guides here, so you can just walk behind them and learn everything for free without paying them. It's got the fast cars that everyone's renting, so they can sell some teenagers drop shipping courses. There is the most beautiful woman in the world there, but they took a flight there to get shit on by an oil tycoon so they can get a Birkin bag. And all the skyscrapers you see around you were built by a Bangladeshi guy who got his passport stolen and then died of overheating. They got dicks and stuff here. Apparently, like, they bring fertility. It's the last thing you'd see before getting tomatoes thrown at you. Their penis. This guy's house is crazy. Look how well preserved it is. I wonder if someone got inspired by this. I wonder.
There's a lot of things that I love about hip.
Argentino. Napoli doesn't hide itself from you, it's completely the opposite. It is as open as a city can be. You'll see a woman with her kid in a scooter with no helmet on while she's smoking a cigarette and checking her WhatsApp messages. Okay, we're now in the Quartiere Spagnolo, which is the most like Napoli part of Napoli. No, lot of people don't go to Napoli. They skip out on it. They make a mistake. Because they think it's scary, you know, they see the videos of all the chaotic shit happening. You know, they see this, like, I bet, listen, all of southern Italy is like this, you know, the cock drawings and the garbage. Yeah, people drive a little bit crazy, but it's kind of all Italians are. And as she's whizzing by, ignoring all traffic laws, she'll go past an 80-year-old man who's taking a piss on a church that's 1,700 years old. I don't know, you know, I've been to so many churches now in Italy and so many museums with art that's from churches and all this. It never gets old to me, you know, it's such beautiful art. Good. And beside that church will be a restaurant with the best pizza in the world. You cut it in 4 pieces and you eat it. Okay, now we have coperto is like the charge you eat at the restaurants.
Oh, sure.
Sì, sì.
Thank you.
Napoli is a very lively place, a lot of shit going on. People aren't supposed to drive their scooters here, like no one gives a fuck. You might look at these videos and think, wow, Naples is kind of dirty. There's cigarettes all over the floor, and while you can't smell it, I promise you every crevice of every alley smells like piss. There's a faint smell of piss, if you couldn't tell. And by faint, I mean just getting right into your brain cells. God damn, bro. Fucking stinky in here. Jesus. Every street is covered in garbage and litter. But you know what else Napoli smells like? Fresh basil on the best tomato sauce money can buy.
Ok, capricciosa. Porco Giuda, porco Dio, porco Madonna. Per favore, può stare fermo per 2 cazzo di secondo sto coso cinese di merda.
It's very hard to find bad pizza in Napoli. That's impressive you can do that. There's good pizza and there's great pizza. This is great pizza. You won't notice the trash on the floor when you look up and see Mount Vesuvius on the horizon. There's a class going on right there. Man, I don't know if I can pay attention to classes in my view outside. Bello. Che bello, Madonna. Wow, so pretty. And Italy is a land of artists. In Singapore, you get thrown in jail for making graffiti, while in Napoli, they make it a monument. Nothing about Napoli is hiding what it is. The people of Napoli are just like the land they live on. A little nuts, but so genuine and heartwarming. Okay, let me explain what's going on here. I bought this handmade figurine of Puccinella, which is a mascot, let's say, for this area of Italy, Campania. And at the bottom, it has the Corna di Napoli. And I'll let my man Francesco here describe it better.
Oh, questo va dietro alla porta, è contro i malocchi.
Ah, okay.
Contro la cattiva sorte.
Sì, sì. So I really wanted this piece, right? It was only 15 euros and it was handmade and it was beautiful. And I'm like, I know I really like this. I only had my credit card with me and, you know, he didn't take credit card, even though it's kind of illegal. So I said, okay, let me go to the ATM. Okay, using the sketchy European ATM, which you should never fucking do. Che cosa? Ma vattene a fanculo, ma come? They tried to give me a horrible exchange rate plus a €6 fee, but luckily I have Wealthsimple, which charges a really good exchange rate and refunds ATM fees. And then Francesco tells me, oh, he doesn't have change. So I shit you not, I go to 3 different places trying to buy a postcard, then trying to buy like bubble gum and trying to see if they'll give me change for a €50 bill. They don't. And of course, in true Napoli fashion, only when I go pick up this piece of pizza do they have change for a €50. And if you can't tell from just this video, this pizza was fucking delicious. Holy shit, it took me like 9 places to find one that give me change.
Cosa chiede a San Gennaro?
Al solo giapponese.
The people here are loud. Not just with their voices, but with their emotions. They won't tell their barber they like their haircut when they're trying not to cry inside. They won't leave a 30% tip on a meal that they hated. The people here will tell you in very colorful words how much of an idiot they think you are, how shit of a job they think you did. But if they like something, if they love someone, if they want to go out and see their friends, they don't feel the need to hide it. They don't live their life for their Instagram stories. When they go out with their friends, they don't have to go to some restaurant that has $18 cocktails that look fancy and they can take low light pictures for on their Instagram highlights. No, they just go out to the plaza and smoke a cigarette with their friend Anthony for 30 minutes and then go back home. For €2, you will drink the best coffee in the world here. And no, it won't be matcha flavor that'll match your labubu. But the person who made it isn't some Chinese exchange student whose parents are giving them $200,000 a year to start a business. It's Piero, who's been running this place for 20 years. This city is beautiful. It's so beautiful it made me leave my girlfriend. So, you may have seen some girl in the background of my video. That's my ex-girlfriend. So
It's a very long story. We were kind of on and off. We planned this trip and then we broke up. And then she still pulled up. She still showed. And I was like, okay, maybe we can make it work out. It didn't work out. Here she is.
I thought we had already over, but he called me again, and then he didn't let me go.
Not because of the beautiful woman that were here, but because I was dating this girl from long distance. I was in a long distance relationship with this woman. And I realized that life can be as beautiful as this city. And that I'm holding her back and I'm holding myself back from making a relationship work that I know can't. From living a life that can be as beautiful as this city is. That I know this relationship will never be with the distance.
But yeah, so yeah, me and my girlfriend are... Me and my situationship here are no longer...
My situationship, we are done. No.
I think we had a lot of tension.
I don't need to act in front of you now. Tell you in a different way. I was immature. And you also immature. We both immature. We both incomplete.
We are. It's really fucking good yogurt. I really, really like Napoli though. This place is so good. This place is just beaming with culture. It's just oozing off the walls here. That's just people's piss.
Yesterday like this. He didn't talk to me. He talked to you. You guys. I just mad at you. Yes, yesterday. Yesterday I was in front of you. But you didn't talk to me. You just keep watching your Osmo and keep talking to your Osmo. I was just blind.
Do you guys understand why we're breaking up now? My favorite quote in the Bible is the truth will set you free. Because it will. The truth will set you free. So always be true, always be honest. You know? This girl, you know, I love her, I care about her. You know, she's not a bad person by any means. Ma mi ha rotto il cazzo. She's just really fucking annoying. I'm not enjoying the vacation with her. I'm gonna enjoy it alone, you know? I'm in Napoli. I've been daydreaming about the city for the last year and a half. And now I'm here. And like, I don't know, she just kind of ruined the experience for me. But yeah, man, just, yeah, this is fun. I don't know, it's good lore, I guess. Make sure you go on vacations with your situationships and leave them halfway.
My small advice for long-distance relationship couple: you are far away. You never know. You never know. He might be lying to you. He might seeing another people, not a girl, people, bunch of.
What? Hello?
A small another advice: don't meet younger boys than you. Right?
My advice, go be a cougar hunter. Because they're old ladies, you know, you kind of like, it takes very little to excite them. It's very easy to be romantic to them, you know, like, oh, you just buy them a bottle of wine. Oh my God. All right, it's actually really good. It's really fun. I feel like, you know, now that we have like the need of a relationship out of the way, we can be friends again, you know. I think me and you are good friends. So now we can enjoy the next 2 days together, really fun. But yeah, so I keep trying to find validation from women. And you know what, I'm not gonna do that anymore. After her, who am I kidding? Of course I'm gonna do that. Who am I kidding? Who am I lying to? My nose is already big enough. I don't need to grow it more. Even past the graffiti and the piss and the garbage, these alleyways are very beautiful. That's him right there, bro. That's literally him. Commendatore. Riso? Rice?
Yeah.
You're so Asian. Yeah. That gelato is exceptionally good. When I was 16, I used to work at a gelato shop. So I know nothing about ice cream. Okay? I'm a big ice cream guy. I'm like Joe Biden, you know, I'm fucking retarded, but I know what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to ice cream.
I think the city I live in, Toronto, would become Dubai if the city could start fresh again. It feels like so many people here live for social validation. Dubai seems like a parody of modern life, where every dollar possible is spent towards social validation. And I think if people in Toronto had more money, it would look a lot more like the Middle East than it would harkering back to the Italian immigrants that built this city.
I love the streets here, man. Like, I wish I could live in a city like this. We can just walk everywhere, everything's so close together. You know, like, you don't need to drive anywhere. You can just go to the fuck you want. Like, you want to go to the grocery store, you want to go for a walk, you want to go see your friends, you want to go buy fake purses from a black guy. Like, you want to, whatever you want to do is all neatly together. You know what I mean? It just builds community. It makes people happier. Like, if you want to fuck. And there's so much shit going on. Like, there's just a trillion scooters.
Plazas are amazing. Plazas are something that the North American mind
This is Tuesday at 1 p.m., by the way.
can never truly comprehend. The idea of just going out to go out is what I miss the most about Italy. It's something that I hate about North America, that if I want to go out with my friends, I have to go to a restaurant. I have to go buy something. I have to do a paid experience. I know this is such a Gen Z liberal talking point about we need more third spaces, but we really do. And I think it's why Napoli is such a real place. People in Europe are so much more honest than North Americans.
The kid was like 4 years old.
Because when you go out and talk to new people every day, you realize how stupid and meaningless it is to be fake. How stupid it is to put on an act for Instagram.
On the phone, that's good though. Hold on, no, hold on. Madonna, Madonna, mamma mia. Come cazzo di gente.
How stupid it is to act like someone you think you are when in reality is you're someone else, because everyone's like you. Everyone's insecure, everyone's got flaws. Life is a lot better if you just be yourself.
2 kids.
But if you only go out once a month to the club to take a 15-second Instagram video of you dancing, then it's a lot easier to make up a fake personality, to live for your Instagram highlights. I think the world is going to shit. Basically the entire modern world experiencing inflation, rising costs of housing with lowering wages. And this is combined with an extremely low birth rate. And if you go on Instagram, they'll blame the Jews and immigrants. The real problem is boomers. The entire economical and political systems of most countries have been made to support boomers, to bail them out. In 2008, when the boomers' housing prices crashed, the government just printed more money so their housing prices would go back up. And even now, as young people are struggling to find jobs, and the jobs they do find are paying them less and less money, and they still can't afford houses, in order to keep those boomers' asset prices high, governments around the world are letting in tons of immigrants that can't be supported by the systems in these countries. The lifestyle that their parents lived of being able to have a family and afford a house, they can't have that. And so people around the world are coping with social media.
Man, that was so pretty. Fuck. I'm gonna be glazing Napoli this whole goddamn video, but... look at this, come on.
They have to flex money they don't have on their Instagram and buy Chrome Hearts with their credit cards and take out a 20% APR loan for a C-Class Mercedes. It leads to this feeling of dread I have in Canada, where I walk around and everyone is fake. Where I walk around and everyone my age seems to be so insecure. The insecurity is oozing off of their Arc'teryx beanies, oozing off of their orange iPhone 17 Pro Maxes, oozing off of their fake Chrome Hearts glasses. And then they go to a club and spend $2,000 they don't have for a bottle so that some 7 out of 10 university girl will give them head in the bathroom.
Okay, we have a fiocco di neve e una sfogliatella. And of course you have the Napoli famous art on the wall. Look at this. What a view. Only in Napoli. Real European shit. In pastries, in front of a castle.
Naples reminds me of a world that I didn't get to grow up in. A world where people are just honest, where people are themselves, where people are real.
You missed it, there was 5 Chinese kids in the back of the car.
Italy is stuck in the past. Italian wages have gone down since the 90s. Everything in Italy is old and broken, but maybe that's what makes it so special. Maybe that's not a bad thing. The world that I remember in 2013, where people had phones, but they weren't addicted to them. People had social media, but they just used it to talk to their friends or to make plans with people, is a world that I think still exists in Italy, and especially in Napoli. And you combine that with the cobblestone streets, the architecture that stood the test of time, and for €8, you can have the best pizza on planet Earth with the freshest ingredients that, if it was in Toronto, it would cost you $40 plus a 30% tip, and it wouldn't taste half as good.
Along with St. Mary shrines and shrines of saints, we have Napoli shrines. Zelensky. This is Zelensky.
Hello, Biden. It's Zelensky. We need 5 billion rockets to bomb Donetsk children.
Like, Napoli might look crazy to you, but like I don't feel scared at all holding my camera out, or taking my phone out for pictures, or leaving my wallet in my side bag.
Naples is beautiful. Naples is special. Napoli is truly a one-of-a-kind place. And every day, I yearn for it.
I have this wine I want to try. I got from the grocery store. €2. Crazy. It's really nice. It's Siciliano. But it needs a cork opener, which I don't have. My best bet is to go to a restaurant and then ask them to like open a bottle of wine for me. Ciao. Posso chiedere cosa stanno? Aprire? Sì, non c'ho la aprire vino, sto andando. Vuoi un po'? Vuoi provare? No. Ok, grazie mille. Ciao, grazie. Buonasera. Fatto.